Okay. Hello, this is January 26th, Tuesday, 2011, and I'm signing on again to talk about how my day went with the 90-day program today. Overall, I've been feeling kind of stuck and not really in the full swing of things yet. Just, I guess, disapproving of myself for being a little bit behind on the course, and just really having a lot of wanting to catch up. I guess it's also motivation or whatever. But anyway, tonight I was reminded that there is the free teleconference, the Wednesday night teleconference, at 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. And you can get registered to participate in that call and actually talk to Larry or one of the teachers directly with any questions or gains that you might have about the release technique. That happens every single Wednesday, I think almost every single Wednesday, at 5:30 PST. The call usually lasts for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And you can get registered for it at releasetechnique.com/learning. And I will put the link below on this page that has this video. But I love the calls, they're so good. What I really noticed the first time I listened was that there's people from all walks of life. I mean, you know, like super intellectual people, like really spiritual energy people, to like truck drivers in Louisiana. Not saying anything about truck drivers in Louisiana, I'm just saying it's a totally different walk of life than my walk of life. But the call brings us all together and brings a commonality and unity to all of our issues and just struggles being humans on the path to awakening to our real self. So it's a really fun call, and also they break it down, they break the process down really like elementary baby steps, and I personally love that because it's really good to be reminded of the basics and just take it back to the essential forms so that you know, it's just easy to get unstuck basically. So I was feeling stuck, and I listened to the call tonight, and I actually had a really neat shift, and that was that there's this person that was in my life, that has been in my life, that I've just really have felt wronged by for many years now. Like seriously, I want this person to apologize to me. You know, I've wanted that. And you know, on paper, like if I sat here and told you the Dr. Phil version of the story or whatever, then I'm sure you would probably sympathize with me and feel like I had every justification for feeling, you know, resentful and whatever towards this person. Although the resentment doesn't help me, I know that intellectually, but I still wasn't able to let go of it. Tonight, for the first time, you know, Larry, you know, was doing the cleanup at the end of the call, and he just said, you know, think of something that you've been wanting to change. And it's true, I've wanted to change this situation from my past for many years. Just, you know, I've fantasized about rewinding time. You know, it's just ridiculous. Like, I can't change it, you know, it's done and gone. So to actually focus in, really focus in, and I got that tonight too. Like, what does that mean? It's like you commit, you decide, you go, I'm going to let it go. So I did that. I just closed my eyes and said, I'm going to let go of wanting to change this thing. And it was like, wow, like I really felt something moving, the energy, really palpable, tangible. It's pretty cool, because it's not always like that when you're releasing. Sometimes it's kind of like, you know, is it really going anywhere? Or you just feel like you're kind of like going through the motions, and then maybe, you know, you're not even sure if it's really doing anything. But tonight I really felt it, and I'm always kind of stoked when that happens. And then he said, you know, can you think of someone or something that you've been disapproving of? And for the first time ever, I thought of this person, you know, like I actually brought him up, and I felt the courageousness. Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna let go of disapproving of them, and I'm gonna love them. He's like, no matter what they did to you, no matter what, can you love them anyway? And like, normally my mind is like, no, I can't, because, you know, the picture in my head. I'm just going to let that story evaporate and dissolve. I'm going to just go into acceptance and say, I'm going to let go of being so smart and allow it to be better or other than what I think it is, and just let it be perfect. And you know, I haven't completely released it. I haven't done all the work yet. I mean, I don't know what I'm waiting for. The call ended, but that felt like a really, really positive step in the right direction. So I'm gonna like totally chalk that up as one of my gains. One of my intentions for today was to expand my love exponentially, and I just really feel like I've done that, and it feels great. It feels awesome, and it feels really good to know where happiness comes from. You know, it comes from in here, and I'm really starting to get that. So that's what I'd like to share with you today, and we'll be signing off now. So adios, till next time.